Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Sagittarius, that's far too many. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Hello, welcome to another Sagittarius Love Tarot reading. Sagittarius Love reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius Love Messages reading. Sagittarius, I'm channeling for you in July 2023, and of course you could be here in real time. You could also be here, well, you could be here many months, even years later. This is a fated connection. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome. I'm really glad that you found your way here. Whether it's in real time, months, or years later, doesn't matter. Readings are timeless. Look what's showing itself already. So we see breakup energy here. Heartbreak and some loss for some of you. This is a legal separation or maybe even a divorce. But we also see somebody wants to come in here and communicate. This is the King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy. This is all about communication. It can't even be a message, as in a written message. It's probably pretty archaic in these days. So I want to say SMS, email, social media, that sort of thing. So this is already showing us that this is a no contact and or in separation reading. For some of you, it might even be someone that you're on the verge of separating from, or someone that you're living with even, that you're just not communicating well with. It really is, what is your situation? So we weren't quite ready, but look, it's come back in, and we're also seeing the Nine of Cups in the partnership placement. This is wish fulfillment. What is that wish? We can see the King of Swords is looking right here over at this kind of dreamy energy dog, which isn't surprising because this is Pisces energy. It's Jupiter and Pisces energy, and it's kind of having, you know, daydreaming, very Pisces energy, kind of head in the clouds, the partnership placement, dreaming of, well, connection. Look, that's getting wishes fulfilled. That's success. That's the victory wreath. And this dog looks quite dreamy. And of course, right here in all the water energy, it's one cup shy of the 10 of Cups. And Jupiter, of course, is Pisces energy. This is the card. But, you know, your ruling planet is also Jupiter, Sagittarius. So this might be you. It's not always the case because we have this. These are yours, by the way, Sagittarius energy. But I am feeling that. It's a dreamy energy of things going farther, having some hope still, feeling optimistic that things are going, that you're going to hear from your person. And what else? Because look where this sword is. It's just here, not quite touching the heart. But then again, the heart almost looks like it's growing. That's interesting. Look, it's kind of wrapped around here, and the sword is very transactional. Of course, this is Gemini energy. It's Gemini is all about communication, and Mercury, of course, is the ruling planet for Gemini. Virgo as well. It's the planet of the mind and the planet of communication. Look at this transformational butterfly, and of course it's blue. It's connected to the throat chakra. Of course, the moon is full because that is the subconscious. The sun, the conscious, has highlighted that and made it full and shining, and it's illuminating everything. This is somebody who's been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. And I feel like you've been waiting for this person to come in and say what? Well, is it healing this connection? Look, yeah, because we're seeing the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is telling us what we already know. That this is a connection that has been broken. For some of you, we already saw that in the Three of Swords. It can be that it's a broken marriage, broken relationship, broken communication. What is that? So were you in the 10 of Cups? Some of you for sure. Were you heading there, or was it still on the table? And that can be, of course, building a life together. And family is what you make of it. So I don't often really like to say family energy because, I mean, it comes through, of course. It's the 10 of Cups, and it's more Pisces energy, by the way, but it's Mars energy. But family is going to be different for everybody. But it can also be blending, you know, blending families and blending lives together, introducing to people that we love in our life. I want to show you the card, and I want to show you here what's highlighted, this transformational look. There's 2 cups there, and it's in reverse. So that's also putting the 2 of cups in reverse, which is more of what we already know, that this is a breakup, separation energy. For some of you, there might, let's come back. Look at this. For some of you, there might have been some arguments. This is so clear. This is healing this connection. This is what you've been wanting, Sagittarius. And you can see that there is a new cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune right below the King of Swords. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here. This is a fated connection. It's destiny. You were meant to meet. You're in each other's lives for a reason. Your destinies are intertwined. It's a very deep soulmate connection, and this is telling us that there is a new start. It's a turning point in this connection. It's someone that you feel like you've known forever. Some of you may have. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. It's not going to be for everyone. But there's also a lot of soulmate energy. And of course, your twin flame can also be a soulmate. We have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise. This is just so clear. Both coming back in here. Look, and they're catty corner. We saw them in the cut deck. And they've both come back. So we know, look, there's still a connection here, even in this card. This is just past the 2. The partnership, the balance, the duality. It's the red thread of fate, and it's also divine timing. Look, it's all connecting to this clock. It's like wrapped around. You are meant to meet here. Things are the way they are. You know, I don't want to say the way they should be or supposed to be. Everybody has their own beliefs here. But we can see that there is a turning point. There's just no denying that. This is a new cycle. It's a completion of a cycle. It's a renewal, and it's the beginning of a new one. And that's telling us that there's a lot of potential. This is wishes fulfilled. So far, we see that that is, I feel, a very healing message. Look at the Queen of Cups here. Healing this. 10 of Cups. And for some of you, again, that is an actual broken marriage. And we already know that it came through, but that's not for everybody. But this is healing here. Look at this. This is really clear. So it can be maybe somebody, even for some of you, that you still live with or you're still married to, that you're having communication troubles with, or someone you're dating. But for a lot of you, this is no contact and or in separation. The main thing here, well, Saturn and Libra energy, by the way, that there is heartbreak here and loss and a sadness around this and a really strong message to heal. Look at the butterfly here and the 2 of Cups in reverse. And again, that's bringing in those 2 of Cups. It's quite highlighted, and that's Venus and Cancer energy. And again, that's the 2 of you. That's this romantic love here. And it's in reverse. So we see that breakup energy here. And we also see that butterfly here, look, in the Queen of Cups. Cancer and energy. It's the most healing and the most supportive energy here today. Infinite possibilities, but this is also making something work that was not working. All kinds of healing. Gaia energy here. Very emotional energy, of course. There's our grab for the Cancer. They're still in the water here. This turtle, it's a gold turtle. It's a particularly lucky turtle. It's interesting too, because I believe this must be, of course, because we're seeing it here in the Queen of Cups, a water turtle. And they're faster on land. They're a little slower on water. They can carry a lot. I want to tell you that sometimes turtles, they move along and they get distracted. They might go over the tide, might take them somewhere else. It can be that they sort of go off and look for food, and they're turned over for a while, and somebody needs to help them get back up again. This is an energy that it's on the move. You can see this turtle is actually right in front of, well, looks like the sun is right behind there, and that's the source. Of course, that's the source of life. That's Leo energy here. That's also the crown chakra and finding a solution and an outcome. One that's successful for everybody, and it's a really strong energy here. And there is the crown as well for the crown chakra. Of course, it's the Queen of Cups. So what is in here in this cup? It's healing. It's transformational energy. That there is healing in this connection. Are you healing this and coming back together? It sure feels like it. At the very least, there is a message coming in here, a very healing message. Look at this. It's extremely clear. We want to get that butterfly back here in the upright. Open, look. Here in the Ten of Cups. All the hope here, where you were, where you wanted to be, where you were working toward. There's a little squirrel here within the kitties, representing the family energy, and whatever that means for you. You know, it could mean an animal. It could mean just the two of you. Families are not about what we think of. And I know you know what I'm trying to say here. I'm not going to go on about that. But it's also blending families. It's just building a life together. Okay? And maybe introducing families here. A lot of healing energy, a lot of making peace. Everybody knows what they want here. Look at the roots going so deep. Right here in the Two of Cups. Here, when this is upright, highlighting that Two of Cups, maybe even a proposal here. So that could have also gone wrong for some of you. Maybe that was really something that happened here. Whether it was a proposal in marriage you were already in, living together, talking. We already went over all that, but we see the healing. You can see it. In a message, it's what you've been wanting. It's a strong turning point here in this connection. Okay, it's the Six of Swords, it's Judgment, it's the Eight of Pentacles, it's the Two of Swords. Wow, it's time for this to be moving again. Look at that. This is wake up energy. This is somebody who has clarity. Look how fast this dog is running. This is the Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy. That Sun energy here running toward it. Here it is. It's in the form of a pentacle, which is bringing in the Seven of Pentacles right here behind it. Are they afraid that maybe you're leaving, Sagittarius? Are you actually traveling? Some of you maybe. But there's an energy here that they have to get to you. Look at this. It's very clearly a wake-up energy. Wake up. Wake up, Sagittarius' person. Make a decision. Wake up. What do you want? Because look what's here. And we see that they are waking up. This corgi here in the Two of Swords. This is Libra energy. It's time to make that decision for the healing. Look. And you see that it's time to make that decision. Is there a compromise here in the way of this Ten of Cups? Is there relocation going on? Blending of families? Decisions that are involved here that require some really big changes? Maybe. I do feel the Judgment is in a spin in some ways, because I think they've been afraid of some kind of change, not ready for something here, but we see that that is coming to a stop here now. They're running fast. The Seven of Pentacles, which is here behind them, is an energy of, I feel you here waiting for this, for a message for sure. A healing message. Is it healing the connection? Well, yeah, I think so. It sure looks like it to me. And that's the rushed. The rush. This is pushing through obstacles. This is really, of course, it's a lot of earth energy, and it feels quite innocent too. A lot of humility as well, but an urgency here, a real urgency. And look at Archangel Gabriel here. Their heart out. The angel for messages. Look, there's the butterfly again. This is sliding off. It's yours. Okay, yeah, this is really coming in here kind of fast. This is fiery energy too. It's the Knight of Wands. Where's that butterfly? There it is, look. It's necessary for this healing. Where else are we seeing it? Where did we see it as well? Here it is open. But there it is. And there it is, look. Wake up, make this decision. This is healing. Healing what? The connection. Offering a healing. Clear, honest communication. Yes. What you've been wanting. Yes. Is it healing this disconnect for some of you, breakup energy? Well, yeah. Is it coming back together? Everybody has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. You know this. The future is not fixed. I can't tell you what you're going to do, what your person's going to do, but we can see here what the tarot is telling us. They're waking up. They want to upright this too, and this is a minor arcana. Minor arcanas are day-to-day energies. So one day you're in reverse, the next day you're not. You make this decision, and we see them making the decision. Look at this. It needs to be made. Listen to the Judgment card. Look at this corgi's ears. Is this a corgi? Also, even in the Six of Swords, this is necessary. It's time here. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. Look, get moving. It's time to get this show on the road here. Look, the duck is here on the move. This corgi, I think it's a corgi. I keep saying that. I feel like I'm not doing it justice if it's not. Cute little dog. Look at these big ears. They're hearing this message from Archangel Gabriel. Wake up, make a decision before it's too late. And they're hearing it. Look at them running. Look how panicked they looked here. The swords, transactional energy, clarity in relationships. Make a decision. What's the compromise here? Has there been some power struggles of who's going to write, who's going to contact who? Is it in regard to location or what you wanted? Is it to do with blending a family? For some of you, that just came through really strong for me. But it can also, of course, be your life that you want together, whether you were in it, you were building it, or it was something you wanted to do. They've been afraid. This has been spinning, I feel. It might even continue, okay? But it is the decision, and you're both here. This is, of course, deducing to a 2, and this is the partnership. This is the balance, which also brings in justice and the truth, and the best and the highest, the best solution, the highest path for everybody. Okay, everybody's highest good. It's Pluto energy. It's regenerative energy. The heart is right out here to see. Look. Yes, it's that heart. You're still connected. It's extremely clear. And look how fast your person is coming here. Leading with the heart. It's the Knight of Wands. I mean, this energy, I guess it could get fierier, but it's pretty fiery here. And this, I feel, is the dreamy energy of wishing of what you wanted. It is the wish fulfillment card. And it's catty corner here with the Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Swords. It's the Five of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. I'm putting it here with the Cup energy. Okay, we're going to bring in some more, and we're also going to bring in another deck. First of all, it's the Five of Wands in reverse. That's Saturn and Leo energy, and that's overcoming the obstacles, the challenges. What? Within the connection, yes, you can see it here, also within themselves for communicating. Because the King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say, and it can be that this is a message. It's the Page of Pentacles also here, and this is also coming in with, it's a message. This is a message for me, Sagittarius, but it can be seeing your person as well, and this is a healing message that you've really been wanting. And this Nine of Cups, also the Nine of Pentacles. Look what is here. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. That's bringing us into the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's incoming love. It's incoming abundance. And there's that pentacle that they've been, what? How long have they been holding on to it? Did something happen to it? Did the Page energy not use it wisely, bury it, not be able to find it, leave it behind? Whatever happened, we see in the Ten of Cups in reverse that something obviously happened here. But we also know that there is an energy of the Ten of Cups uprighting and being healed. And this is bringing in the Ten of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo energy, very long-term energy, very healing energy too. And it looks like the pentacle, yeah, is gleaming in one of their eyes. It's so bright. It's their reflection. It's almost like a picture. You know, you kind of see the reflection. What is underneath there? You can see that's the source underneath there. We know that because there are the sunflowers. They don't grow without the sun. So that's, of course, finding the solution, which is that the solution to bring this pentacle, make this the Ten of Pentacles? Is that also the wish? For some of you, yes. But this is, whether it's uprighting this Ten of Cups, going in or back into the Ten of Pentacles, we can see that communication and a healing message, I feel, could be, if it hasn't already come, Sagittarius, it can be coming really quite soon. And this Five of Wands is Not just overcoming the obstacles and the challenges here and within your person, but also for some of you, if there were some games going on with this Page of Pentacles, you know, it can sometimes be a little bit of kind of apprentice energy. You know, it can be an offer and a message. It's a little bit maybe of fear. If there were any games going on, I think they're aware of that now. They're getting clear. This corgi's listening. Look at those big ears listening to Archangel Gabriel saying, wake up. They're all listening. Are there other people involved around this energy? Highly possible. I want to channel some more. And we're going to bring in another deck. By the way, if you have been to my readings, you know, but if not, I'll tell you that the overall energy, sometimes it comes and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it comes in the way of tarot or an oracle card if we have oracle out, or a love message, a song, channeled song message. We really never know. So we'll see how that's going. Let's bring it a little bit more, and then we're going to bring in another deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So this is what we know. Look. This is breaking. This is the end of no communication. It's the Three of Pentacles. It's Mars and Capricorn energy. And the thing is, this is a collaborative teamwork energy. And we know that there hasn't been communication here. Because if you're not communicating, how are you going to build up these pentacles here, or plant the pentacles, or build them up here in particular to take this journey together, this new start? You haven't been communicating. So we know that this is an energy of a decision that's being made, because it's a minor arcana. It's the day-to-day energy. So it's the decision. It's that three. It's the divine timing, communication, growth. Maybe for some of you, there's an immature energy here, and it could even be tied to chronological years. That won't be for everybody. But we see that as what they're hearing here. Their ears it's unmistakable that they're hearing, because this is making that decision. And it's connecting directly here with the corgi, and it's clarity, and it's the truth, and it's communication. It's making the decision for it. Here is the owl, the guardian of the night. Inner transformation, self-actualization. That is clear here. The butterfly, the cup, the offering. Uprighting this and making this, adding it to the 9 and making this 10 upright again. It's quite literally uprighting before our eyes. Communication has to happen. So what is going on that they feel like they need to be fast? Have you communicated something, Sagittarius? Some of you maybe have somebody new in your life, or somebody else, or something you're hearing. It can be the case for a lot of you, but they can't get to you fast enough. They can't get to you fast enough. And I want to show you what's the bottom of the deck. So the Lover's card is Gemini energy. So yeah, they love you, and you love them too. And there is a decision here. So what's that going to be? Is that to talk? Is that to heal the connection? Is that taking that healing cup and putting it there, and what you've been wanting, what you've both been wanting? I feel it's the partnership placement. You're both here. And uprighting this 10 of Cups. The communication, this is all about. Well, obviously, this is your love reading, Sagittarius. No contact and or in separation. And for some of you, there's no separation, but the communication might not be well. It's Gemini energy, and it's Archangel Raphael, here for healing. What's broken? Helping with new beginnings. There's the heart again. Look at this. It's fate. It's the red thread of fate, if I ever saw it. It's the sun and the moon, of course. It's the dove. They come in a pair, actually. But this is Archangel Raphael wanting to help this connection. It's not magic. Archangel Raphael can't do it. You both have free will, you know, the decisions you're making for this connection. The sun is the conscious. The moon, of course, is the subconscious, and that's highlighting everything here. You love each other. It's a deep love. And this is also the strength of two together. So what decision might be on the table here? It looks like it could be kind of big. Either way, it's communicating and healing. This Three of Pentacles is in a massive spin, I want to say, because is this your wish to talk? One of your many wishes? Yeah, we see that coming true here. It's really clear. Okay, look what's right below it. No, this is going here today. They love you. And you love them too. And you know, this is the thing. It's not always about... This is feeling really emotional because, yeah, you can love someone and they love you too, but it's gonna take more than that. We know that. But here, this is a connection that is far from over. This is a connection that I feel has a lot of potential for healing. We can see things are being overcome. It's almost like too in this Five of Wands. The overcoming energy. It's like they took the wand here and also, well, yeah, putting that into the Four of Wands and running here with the wand, because that's Magician card energy in many ways. That's inspired action. It's really fast. It can be that it's really kind of out of nowhere, but it's real time. This new cycle, this is kind of that in-between time. We see that in the Six of Swords here. We see that decision to move forward. And look what else is here. So they're worried. I think everybody's worried. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, also showing itself Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And this is really worrying about it. This is why they're on the run. They are on the run. This is spinning. The Ten of Cups is spinning. They're hearing judgment here. I don't even think the Corgi's here anymore. What are they coming here to offer? Could it be something big? Maybe. It's the Two of Cups as well. We already know it was here. I mean, of course it's here, but it's highlighted here. And that exact butterfly is highlighted here. The little folded up butterfly, not quite open wings yet. Here also on Judgment. Here also with the Queen of Cups. That's listening and making this decision to heal this connection so we can upright this. Are they coming with, for some of you, is this a marriage proposal? It could be. It doesn't mean it's for everyone. I want to tell you that proposal energy is new beginnings, and we know that. But it can also be let's talk. We see that here. Let's what? Something here, and it feels really big. Really, really big. Your energies are still very connected. This is a decision between the two of you. There's a lot of love here. A lot of twin flame energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, soulmate energy, all over the place. That doesn't, of course, guarantee that everybody's going to live happily ever after. And that's not something that I could tell you anyway. Everybody has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can and they will and they do change. But this is really clear to me that it's some kind of offer, love offer, that might be just coming completely out of the blue. This Five of Wands in reverse is saying that things are, there's, I want to say, problem solved, coming into harmony here, having this successful, finding a successful solution, a successful outcome. And that's here in this Nine of Cups. We see that here in that victory wreath. And the healing of the connection. There's that cup. Uprighting the Ten of Cups here. Sagittarius, I'm going to bring in... Hi guys. I don't know where that ended. I hope it picked up that I brought in another deck and the Hierophant appeared at the bottom. We did some shuffling and I was thinking it was here at the table, on the table, but I think we saw it in the cut deck. Did we not? Doesn't matter. It's a card of commitment. It can be marriage, a legal commitment. It's a long-term energy and it's telling us that there's some healing here that needs to be had between you. And also everybody has to decide. Of course, it can't just be one-sided. It needs to be everybody wants to have clear and honest communication and healing and moving forward. There's a lot of love here, but I know that's not always enough, is it? We need the communication to happen again. If this is what you're wanting, we're seeing that healing has to begin before we can put that Queen of Cups cup into the Nine of Cups and upright this Ten of Cups. But at the very least, communication is coming, but it's a decision to come. We see that they hear with these big, beautiful, I think, corgi ears. We did see the King of Swords and the Three of Swords in the cut deck when we began our reading, and a little in, they came back. We see that. So communication is going on here, and this can be really, really big for a lot of you. They're very worried about this connection. We already know that. We went over that. That's the 7. And that's the thing. This is an energy of really being worried. And that's what we know here. Look how fast they're coming in to upright this 3 of Pentacles and communicate. Here in the 8 of Pentacles, that 8 is an action number. That's also an 8, and it's the infinity symbol. For some of you, that's your twin flame. Not everybody, but that's also connected to Libra and truth. Finding a solution, problem solved, and the 5 of Wands here. And those 7 Pentacles of them worrying that you've been waiting for an outcome here that hasn't happened yet. Communication, possibly leading to a lot more, whether you were in the energy already or you were working toward it. They're hearing here, Archangel Gabriel, and they're rushing in. And that's that 8th Pentacle. I feel that's the Pentacle they're worried about. And it's the Hierophant. It's Taurus energy. It's divine masculine energy. And yes, there's some fear here. We can see it in the Page of Pentacles. And maybe that's what was going on. Maybe for some of you there was or still is a third party. That won't be for everyone. We can see that it might be the case. And it can be romantic. Family of origin. Really strong. Seeing the Hierophant card. Somebody in their ear telling them what they should or shouldn't choose or do. Or somebody even in their life. Cultural, religious differences, somebody living far away, maybe even somebody in another connection. But this is also telling us that this needs some help. That's coming through in the Hierophant here, and it's long-term energy. Again, so whether you were in it or it's what you wanted to do. And they've taken, rose-colored glasses are off here with the stained glass. Look, you're looking right at each other. The Hierophant also wants to heal. Co-creating here with the Queen of Cups. Everybody here is connected. It's the tarot. It's the Fool's Journey here. And we see that we're well into it with you and your person. We're keeping this, and that's bringing in, hi Sagittarius. I'm sorry about that, but my camera just, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know why it turns off. We're going to channel some more, and yeah, we're going to channel some more. I hope that it picked up. I think it picked up the Hierophant. And then we're going to bring in channeled love messages. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. I hope. It's the World card. This is so goosebumpy and so not surprising. These are also yours. It's the 8 of Swords in reverse. It's the 2 of Wands. Okay, so we know that there has been some trouble moving forward. This isn't really surprising. It's Mars and Aries energy, and this is telling us that they've been having trouble coming here. And I'm putting this with the Page of Pentacles, but we also know that's changing. And we're seeing the World card here in connection to the 8 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Swords is where they put themselves. That's Jupiter and Gemini energy, and that's a lot of the lack of communication. They're coming out of that now, and we already know that. They're taking really strong action here in the 8 of Pentacles. And the World card energy. This is your person coming in, first of all. This is trying to get closer to you, their soulmate, their true purpose. And it can be exactly what we're seeing here. This can be a marriage proposal. It's again, really strong energy for some of you, okay? It's wish fulfillment here. We know that it's a message, a healing message, but is this healing the connection? For some of you, yeah, it's putting that 10 of Cups in the upright. We see the Page, the Pentacle they've been holding on to, that they're running here within the 8 of Pentacles as well, that they're worried about in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, putting that here in the 9 of Pentacles. This is the long-term energy. We know that there's some healing that's necessary. That's why the Queen of Cups is here. This can be a proposal, and it can be really big, also with the World card energy. This can be a marriage proposal for some of you. Do I think this is for everybody? Of course not. This is tarot. This is YouTube, okay? I'm just going to be real here with you. It's just not going to be for everybody. But this is some type of proposal energy, and we know it's to talk already. So can it be more? Yeah, really. It can be a lot more. This is a card of completion. The divine timing, growth, communication. It can be actual travel. somebody that needs to, well, yeah, travel, planes, trains, automobiles, the chariot, riding the chariot in, whatever the case may be. But it's also their journey and it's also your journey, because we see them coming out of the Eight of Swords. Very deep soulmate energy. We know there have been obstacles. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here. There's some more fear of the change. And look what it's just, as I'm bringing the message in, I'm just realizing that it's connecting here also with the Two of Cups. So is this somebody who was afraid of maybe how fast something was going? Somehow sabotaged it with some fear? Is there something else in the way there? Obviously, there is some fear here. But we also see that they're coming in. And yeah, it's more of the red thread of fate, also looking suspiciously like two infinity symbols. This is also the victory wreath. This is the world card. It's the future. It's in German, by the way, which you already know. And it's always turning. You're still connected, and this feels super big. This feels really, really big, Sagittarius. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that it is a card of completion. So it can also be that this is, you know, getting some resolution and ending things. And that could be coming from your side, because we see that right here. It's not a lot, but we see it. Maybe that's you having the wake up energy, running away. I don't feel that, but you know, it's not for the majority of you here, but that might be for someone, and that needs to come through because I'm hearing it. So I need to bring it through. This is underneath the deck. It's the Page of Pentacles coming in again. As I send that message, look, it's also the Five of Wands coming in again in reverse. Okay. So this Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you, is getting over whatever obstacles. And this is also the message that came through. We had connected the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in reverse, and that's overcoming some of their fear, maybe some games possibly, fear of commitment. This Page of Pentacles is hyper-focused on the pentacle. This is reunion energy here, making peace with the poppies and overcoming them. Again, it's the Five of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy. It's the problems getting resolved, which we see. The Hierophant is here to help with that. Archangel Raphael. Oh my gosh. Archangel Gabriel. Everything here points in that direction. But please remember, you have free will. Your person has free will. It's all here. It's a beautiful reading. And it feels very sincere to me. Everybody has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The last card showing itself is the Strength card. It's Leo energy. The Messenger's looking right here at the infinity symbol. Of course, twin flame energy for some of you. But that is also, of course, bringing in Libra and balance. It's life force. It's forever love. It's the truth. It's finding a solution. This is reunion energy, and this is somebody trying to talk. Look at this lion. The King of Swords came through very early, and it came back. And it's really clear that that's one of your wishes, is to hear from your person. And that might be it for a lot of you. But it can be going so much further. And it feels to me that it's a fast-moving energy, that it might be coming out of nowhere. The 8th star and the Star card is a gift to the Strength card, and that's bringing in the star energy, Aquarius, and that's bringing in the renewal and the hope. Yeah, I would say there's a lot of hope for renewal here, a lot. Beautiful Sagittarius, I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. What do you want to say to your Sagittarius? Messages from their higher self. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. So this is not going to be for everyone, but this is for some of you. We went over that. Might be here in the Hierophant energy. It's not going to be for everybody. I wish we were together right now. Thinking of you brings me peace. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Why are these here? These are song messages. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. We're going to look at those. I am so sorry. I lied to you. Okay, what did they lie about? And then we're going to take this one, and then that's it. I wish I could see you in person. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's so vast. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. The Two of Cups. The Lover's card. I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's the King of Swords. It's a lot of validation here. Also the Hierophant. It's connecting to the 5th chakra. That's the throat chakra. And there's a whole lot of energy here. This is sliding off of the truth coming. That was me hitting my water glass. I will always love you. So this was sliding off. That needed to come through. Okay. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. These are channeled song messages. So this is telling me that this is your deck today. We're going to get that. But we're going to look at these first. It can be songs that resonate for the connection for you. It can be that there are songs you don't like or know, and that's okay too. You might feel like you're sending the song, or maybe it's a song you keep hearing. There could be messages within it, you know, that I won't even know. Names, locations, and artists, that sort of thing. And there's always a sentiment behind a song. I'm warmed up now, let's go, Beyonce. Crazy in love, feat Jay-Z. I feel this energy today. That's also the Knight of Wands. Kind of zipping in here. I cannot be from you. I cannot hide. And I'm losing the will to try. Can't hide it, can't hide it. Breathless the course. What do you want to say to your Sagittarius through channeled song? Messages from their higher self. Nope, it's too many. Through channeled song messages. Times were tough. We made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting you. Gotta believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you. Ray LaMontagne. And I hope life will treat you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy, and I wish you happiness, but above all this, I wish you love. I love you, I will always love you. Oh yeah, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover, the night I looked at you. At last, Etta James, written by Harry Warren. It's the same mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time running. It's well worth the wait. Long time running, tragically hip. These are the last two. Or, no, there's one more. That's it. Okay. Remember, as with tarot, you know, take what is for you and let go of what's not. Not everything will always be for you. Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit soulmate? Natasha Bedingfield. Putting that here under the Lover's card. Someone like you, make it all worthwhile. Someone like you, make me satisfied. Someone exactly like you, Van Morrison. All I want to do is find a way. I can't make it through without a way back into love. And if I open my heart again, I guess I'm hoping you'll be there for me in the end. Hugh Grant and Haley Bennett. That is from Love Actually. The movie Love Actually. Sagittarius, that's her reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I feel a very beautiful and calm energy. I can see that you really love each other, and I wish you the best. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading, watching readings and liking them, sharing them if you're inspired to do so, subscribing to the channel. These are things that really help my channel to continue to grow so that I can bring you more readings. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.